We're gonna pursue the lie because I trust Kyoko. And if anything, I'll go back here and we'll do let it. Wait, no, I don't want to pursue the lie. What? Let it go. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm sorry. Run away! Oh man, I kind of want to see what Runaway is gonna be.
There was a lie hidden within Kyoko's statement just now.
A lie?
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
You said it. The burden of proof is on you. So let's hear it. Where's this lie, then? I didn't have the key to my room, because I'd given it to Byakuya. There's no doubt about that, right?
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
No, that's wrong. No, Kyoko could have gotten into her room. You said so yourself, didn't you, Kyoko?
Monokuma's secret tool?
Kyoko stole it from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school, which means she could have used it to get into her own room.
Then I guess that's it.
You're giving up just like that? You admit to killing—
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape it. So I lost. That's all this means.
Then, are you saying you really didn't, Kyoko? You really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up! All done, all finished. The class trial is all over.
But that's ridiculous! Since when is there any—
It's because you were late, so the trial started late and time ran out. So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you. But I guess we already know who the blackened is, don't we? Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
This isn't right!
Makoto, why are you staring off into space? Don't you have a rebuttal for Kyoko's claim?
Let it go. Made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret here. Something that has to do with the mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact?
Yeah.
I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
Someone like you, Byakuya?
But who else could it have been?
Could only have been Byakuya! What are you talking about?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
Yep, unless Toko took it.
You! What are you trying to imply?
But of course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time.
Yeah, so?
I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
You also went to the garden past nighttime and went to get the others. No.
Someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
It had to be Makoto, right?
I don't see any other option.
No, dude.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you? Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Okay, time's up!
Did I make the wrong choice?
Time's up! Class trial's all over! Everyone can stop talking now!
What? Time's up?
Oh no. Oh no, I totally made the wrong choice, didn't I?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time.
Oh no.
So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
Voting time?
God, what is happening? You've got to be kidding me. You can't be serious right now. That's a really bad score.
Now, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Hey, hold on!
Oh god, he looks so stressed. Look at his hair.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
No. Don't tell me it's gonna be Kyoko. It's me? What? What is happening? What? You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man.
Sorry.
It's all your fault. Shut up. Everyone, you're wrong. You've got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Indeed.
Good job, everyone. Good job.
Yep.
Yeah, they got it right. No, I know that's not true. None of this makes sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense.
Hey.
It makes perfect sense.
Shing.
It's the same as always. It's It's just like all the other trials, and I'm gonna end it the same way.
Thrills, chills, kills!
It's time for your heart-pounding, positively thrilling punishment. Wait, why do I... Kyoko!
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
What? Kyoko?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
What the fuck, dude? I was not expecting this. No way! What? No way. Oh my god, I thought we were gonna... No, we're gonna get crushed! Get out of there, Makoto! That's the one on the intro. Are those buzzsaws? No! Come on. Well. After school lesson. Oh, nice shoes, Makoto. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? What? Alter Ego saved us! Oh my god! Oh no way! I thought for sure I got a bad ending. What is going on? Huh? What's this? What's going on? Hey, was that? Yeah, it had to be.
This is...
Alter Ego. Alter Ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network. Damn it all to hell, I don't believe this! It seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning.
What the heck?
What was that?
In other words,
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us. Why are you talking like you've already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. The stupid virus is gone now, got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. Oh no! To waste away in a garbage-strewn pit. In a way, that's an even better special punishment. But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world. Is he gonna laugh? The crazy laugh? Ha ha ha! No, not quite. Is he gone? Hey, Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? Just what the hell is going on?
calm down.
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time.
In other words,
Now it's the mastermind that's ensnaring.
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
so
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed. What? Can someone please explain that to me? What? No. No. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at this. What is happening? Stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. I gotta send a photo of this too, Jay. With my face. My dumbass face. Oh, I think you just replied. Chapter 5 trial. You get a bad ending if you choose wrong here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh man. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. Hold on. It is very much not a simulation. Dang it. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. Okay, good. Alright, cool. There are two things. Sorry about that. I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? He said it's not a simulation, so. Well, there's that. But are we robots though? Okay. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. Hey, Makoto. How you doing? That's a scary-ass silence. Uh-oh. Oh, what? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of the hard-wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? It wasn't any classroom I'd ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Good. Oh boy. Finally. I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again. And then I was awake. Or was this just another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare. Okay, wait. Alright, sorry. Focus, Val. Focus. I'm sorry, Jay. I'm gonna have to put you aside for now. Alright, a dream inside a hopeless nightmare. No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. Don't tell me there's some dead bodies here. What an awful smell. I was in a vast dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. Trash was piled high all across the area. If I go through that door, am I gonna be in the data center? This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in. But that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in there till I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I remembered all too well what had happened. Chihiro! Alter ego saved me! Yes, the sweetest child! I'm so glad to see you again. He used up the last bit of his strength to do it. They're the best. The absolute best. So I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First up was to start looking for a way out of here. Are we gonna find some Monokuma coins in here? This is a desk. It's probably the one that fell down here with me. That's a rocket and a tank. Yeah, I remember the rocket from the opening cutscene. What about the tank? Better not think too much about what I'm seeing down here. Is that an airplane? I was literally about to say that. How did something like that wind up in the school's garbage pit? How much money do you have? Like 69 cents? Jeez. It's locked. No matter how many times I pushed or pulled or kicked at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't gonna be that easy. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon, I decided to look around for some food. Oh no! In the garbage dump? There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. No wonder. But that was pointless too. Next I searched for some water. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are an all-around bad idea? Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides. But that's still not enough reason to give up because I'm still alive. Yes! As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. Hell yeah, Makoto. Hell yeah. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. Alright, bro. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. That's fair. Can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. And all I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. Don't tell me a dead body's gonna show up. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign. Not exactly. Oh god, I'm so afraid. What the? Strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. As I watched a pile of garbage jostle and formed an odd shape. Oh! No! Did something fall down over there? Something fell from up above. What could it have been? Oh boy. There's gonna be a key in there, isn't it? Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? I carefully stretched my hand out towards whatever it was that had tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
A giant piece of trash. Rude. Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was.
Awful.
Oh, things that I was not expecting in this game. Okay, sorry. Kyoko?
Indeed.
You look like you're doing better than I expected. Well, what are you doing here?
So...
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you. I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You've got a bit of garbage in your hair. Damn it! She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then faced me again.
Hey.
First, I have something for you. Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished. Melon pan? H2O, bread and water. Thank you! I snatched the bread and water that she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way towards my stomach. That really hit the spot. Now I've got all the energy I need to keep going. So you still haven't given up then? Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at.
Hmm?
Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at. Hey, can you help me? But Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me?
So...
To pay a debt. Or no, to atone. Atone?
You...
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. So you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you. Don't say that. You didn't abandon me. No, that's exactly what I did. My cat's playing with his toy. Oh, he's the guinea pig. Let me just... Watch out. Little baby of 17 years. Okay. No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However,
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason that I had to survive, no matter the cost. Why'd you have to survive?
it's true.
I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive
In other words,
is so that I can do what I came to this school to do. Are you a detective? What? I made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason. So you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak?
indeed.
That's right. At least I did once. Once? Until recently, I'd forgotten what it was. You forgot? But that's... I had no memory of what my purpose was. No memory? That's impossible. Amnesia? Then, is it really true? You lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at the school? The first thing? You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. Are you saying you think you lost your memory because...
indeed.
I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory. But why would they want to do that? There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability. Somehow they wouldn't interfere with the mastermind's mastermind's plans. So the mastermind just stole them from you?
However,
And it could also mean somehow my memories may be connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind. Which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time. But what if what you say is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you? Because some people can't be trusted, like Byakuya.
why is that?
If I did that, and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always a chance that the mastermind is actually one of us. What?
Correct.
Well, don't make too big of a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? The mastermind, one of us. If she believed that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone around her. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However,
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself. Which is why I asked you to help me. But why me? Because among everyone, you were at least likely to be least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, but I see. I'm boring as fuck, that's what you mean. Your intuition was right though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
What? Good. It's just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
listen.
Are you okay? Oh yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right?
Hey,
Even now, I still trust you, you know? It's just, I'm not used to relying on others.
correct.
I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. Yeah. Shall we get out of here? He said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own, so how'd that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So,
I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. Detective? You mentioned your ability. My ability, what everyone should have known me for. Yeah! Sorry. I just spiked my mic real hard. Okay, I'm the ultimate detective. The ultimate detective?
correct.
And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. There was someone I had to find here in the school. You had to find someone? Who?
So,
Well, it was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. The headmaster? Why did you want to find the headmaster? Excuse me, what? Because he's my father. What?
in other words,
I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak. Kyoko's dad? Is Hope's Peak's headmaster? And that explains. When Alter Ego told us he thought the headmaster was involved. I'll find a way. No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
no matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko? What's going on? My memory hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. It makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him. That makes sense.
However,
But listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I said the headmaster wasn't the I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room. Then, what did you see in there?
so,
The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess. The desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there. You mean the mastermind, right?
it's true.
That was my assumption, yes, and to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I'd found. But why there? Because I'd also found this in the headmaster's room. This is some kind of map?
Indeed.
It's a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room along with Mukuro's profile in that key. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. And I figured that the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if that were true, that room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check.
Correct.
That's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room. So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there?
However,
But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors. So what was it like, that part of the school, I mean? It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in the school is more horrific than we ever imagined. What do you mean?
so,
I can't explain it. You need to go see it for yourself. And I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough. Sounds like it must be important and really ominous. Okay? More?
however,
Oh. Which is why I had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building. It has to do with Mukuro Ikusawa, doesn't it?
however,
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you either. I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi. So then who did kill her?
anyway,
What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of a class trial of Mukuro Ikusawa was to get me killed. get you killed?
Indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared, and in retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial. It was? The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion.
In other words,
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules. And with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules? That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations.
hey,
There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba. What's that? There was a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. It could have been you, Makoto. I could have become the victim?
indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Do you mean... Yep. During the night? I can hear them, you know? The footsteps of the god of death. Wow, holy crap, that's a sick power. What? I can hear the god of death as he moves. The ability naturally draws me into cases just like this,
Anyway,
which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms, and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell, and I saw a white shadow. A white shadow? Okay, that's a weird way to say that. Crossed the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room.
correct.
I ran into your room and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However,
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to... Whoever the master assailant was, they ended up dead.
correct.
And their murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. It all has to be the work of the mastermind, and in an attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me. So all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind, right?
Indeed.
I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. But that's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they wouldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
They couldn't interfere. You're right, that is a contradiction. And it's not just Mukuro. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So, what does it all mean?
In other words,
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered. Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more. A little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the ultimate despair. The utter ultimate despair? There's no doubt that Mukuro was the ultimate despair, and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person. It's not?
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event. You're talking about
That's right.
what happened a year ago, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy, whoever's responsible for that. They're the ultimate despair?
It would seem.
That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. Then they're...
Indeed.
Make no mistake. They're the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy. Holy crap! Pain of a junk food junkie. The end. Am I gonna get blackened? No? Really? Okay. To be continued. Wah! Dream Island Rocket! Yay! Yes, of course I want to save. 5 alive is my achievement this time. Okay, save here. No. We're gonna stop here because it is 11:09 and I have work in the morning. Yes. Holy crap though. Part of me kind of wants to get all my coins. Oh, is that a good idea though? I want to see. Hold on. I want to see something actually. If I put in all my coins. Wow, okay. No, I don't want to do that. Should I do a few? I'm so tempted. This part of me is like, the gambling part of me is just like, I want to keep going, but also like, I should leave. Call it a day for now. Wait. No, actually, I don't want to save. I don't care. I really don't care. I didn't get anything new, so... Hey, Monokuma! Alright, cool. Well, that was freaking crazy. I thought for sure I got the bad ending, and I was just like, oh no, this is where it splits. This is where I'll get a bad ending. And I thought for sure that was it, and I got real scared. But, yeah, it felt like the right choice anyway. Like, Kyoko's the most trustworthy of everybody that's in there. Although I do really like Hina. I'm sorry, I kind of was suspicious of you, Hina. I believe you are a sweet child. Okay, anyway. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll try to record some more next week, just so we can finish this game once and for all, because it's been too long since I started it. And yeah, now that I've got time, let's finish this. Alright, see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, or whatever time of the day it is. Bye!